really proud of our guys. You know, obviously in every press conference across the country, every coach is talking about survive in advance, and that's just the way it is. And, you know, people aren't going away. You know, it's desperation in the end, playing for, you know, everything that you work for, and kudos to them for keep coming and keep competing. And I got a little hairy there in the end, but obviously we made enough plays, enough free throws to close it out.
Questions?
Coach, congrats on the win tonight. It's been the theme all year. You guys do it by committee. Tonight it was Terrell, Clayton, AJ all in double figures. Just, I guess, talk a little bit about how it was kind of balanced tonight, scoring offensively.
Like you said, I mean, you've been following us. I mean, that's kind of who we are. You know, a lot of balance, and obviously I don't know who's going to score our points on any given night either. And they really trust each other. They really trust each other. We don't take a lot of bad shots. We had a couple early that were disappointing and a couple there toward 4 or 5 minute mark. But other than that, you know, they realize that they got other good players on the court. We don't have to get the ball to someone. Certainly when the shot clock's going down, we want to get it to a guy that can make a play. But that's just how our season's unfolding, and it's a luxury for our staff.
A lot of deep shot clocks. Was that by design, or was that something that they were doing, both first half and throughout the night?
Yeah, too many. You know, they really junked it up. You know, they play a multitude of different defenses, multitude of different presses, and they really tax you from a scouting perspective, especially in a quick turnaround. And obviously, we played them 2 times, but and then tonight they came out and basically, you know, played a zone and switched everything. You know, you can call it a zone or a man, but they were switching not just ball screens, but just screens in general, and they kind of junked it up a little bit on us. And as you could see, we had some horrible possessions, some empty possessions, but in the end, you know, we found a way to score 79 points and win the game.
It was a pretty high-tempo game for the most part, but you guys only turned the ball over 12 times. I thought, for the most part, you guys did a good job taking care of the ball tonight.
You know, my stat sheet says 10, so don't shortchange us. But I don't know. They had 12. We had 10, and I want to give our guys credit for that because it's something that we had talked about. Because in the 2 previous matchups, I think we had 16 and 17. You know, we won in a close game over there, and at home ended up a 9-point game, and we turned it over 16, 17 times. So that was a big improvement. It's the first thing I looked at after the game, and that says a lot about our handlers and our decision makers because that's a lot of pressure. You know, again, like I talked about earlier, they give you a lot of different looks and puts a lot of pressure out front.
Coach, how did you guys get things to settle down after that? I think it was like a 14-0 run halfway through the second half. What did you tell the team to just weather that storm? You
know, we just try to regroup a little bit. There was no panic in our huddles at all. I thought our guys handled it really well. Certainly we were all disappointed that we let them back in the game. I shouldn't say we let them back in the game, that they closed the gap like they did. But I thought they handled it well and you know, showed some resolve, and it was a good sign for us going forward.
Coach, let me ask the same question differently. 5 minutes to go. You guys, they're making a run at you guys. Smith has it going a little bit. The guard play was going. What did you tell those guys? What was the priority on the offensive end? What was the priority on the defensive end?
Toward the end, we just went motion. You know, we were a little stagnant, I thought, early in our motion in the first half. We tried some different offensive looks, but in the end, they were kind of getting spread out, and we got some cuts. You know, we got a high-low. You know, JoJo missed that one that I thought was a pivotal play. And then defensively, we just, you know, easy to say for me and hard to do, but try to keep 14 in front of us. I mean, he's so fast and competitive, and we were having a hard time keeping him out of the paint. And then, like you said, Smith got hot, and he can do that. I mean, he did that to us at our place, and we just tried to, you know, get up in him as best we could and make him put it on the floor, and we just kept stressing check out, check out, check out, and, you know, figure out a way to get some stops.
To be honest, it's not like who has the ball at the end of the game, at the end of the shot clock. It's just really like, I mean, we all trust each other, so it's like whoever has the hot hand or something, we're gonna give them the ball. That's basically what we always do. So.
This is for Terrell and AJ. Who are you guys? Let's act like we never heard of you guys. What now? 18-1, 16-1 in conference play. Michigan State known for rebound. Virginia known for tempo. Humble question to you guys. Who is New Mexico State? come on, y'all got to give me an answer. I got y'all covered
our-
tomorrow,
our-
baby. This is ESPN talking to you.
Okay,
Give me something.
Our togetherness and griminess.
Yeah, and straight and toughness, strength and toughness. That's who we are.
They had better to answer that correctly. I'm sitting over waiting to see what they're going to say.
He's looking at you. What you gonna say?
It's exciting. Like, I've never been in a college championship game before, so I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to competing and just play my heart out. So I'm looking forward to it.
Our Aggie fans, they really helped us out. They always help us out. They really big for us. They bring a lot of excitement to the game. I just feel like down the stretch they bring a lot of intensity for us, a lot of excitement for us. They just helped us out down the stretch.
Oh, okay. I feel like we have the best fans in the WAC, to be honest. So every time we go out there, it's like they're playing too. So yeah.
I was a little nervous with our weather conditions when we flew up here that some of our fans wouldn't make it. But after looking up there at the end of the game, I didn't notice it until the end of the game. And wow, it was a bit even bigger than last year. And it's a comforting feeling. You know, it's a comforting feeling knowing that it feels like a home game at times. And I'm sure it will grow a little bit even tomorrow.
I feel like Coach Jens just prepare us for March, honestly. If you come to our school, our program, he's going to put you on the perfect spot, the right spot. He just wants you to get better. We have to get better as well. I just feel like since this is my second time coming back to the WAC tournament, I feel like we have to win it just to get back to the March Madness, the tournament, the NCAA tournament. I feel like we just have to do what we have to do.